Revolution.
And we're back for another one again. Don't know how long this one will be, but you know, doing a bit of a dark stroll. Just thought I'd get on for another one. As I say, I don't need to be constantly making videos now, because all the crucial information, all the crucial evidence, all the crucial breadcrumbs that paint the picture, that gives you the jigsaw puzzles to piece together to get the clearer understanding of what's been happening behind the scenes and what's been happening in my life. It's all put out there. It's just little tidbits now, because we're at the part now where the inbreds, the idiots, the imbeciles, you know, the stupid bastards. It's just losing the mind, and it's just constant messages of them trying to separate us from source, trying to block my intuition, trying to play with my crown chakra, trying to play with my sacral chakra, trying to play with my solar plexus chakra, trying to bind me to them so they can be bound to my destiny. Right? And how they're all being found out for the fucking lying scummy bastards that they are. And so it's mainly just entertainment now, and I just come on, make a video, just checking in, you know, so that you know that everything's okay, I'm fine, I've got no worries, I'm happy. It's the idiots all around us that's losing the shit, because they know all the plans have failed. Everything they've tried on repeat have failed, but they're still doing it. Like, for instance, Halloween. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. 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 Halloween. You're going to be all in on another death ritual. Like, you know, like, because all the other death rituals worked, obviously, you know, that's why I'm still here. That was sarcasm, just in case you're wondering. But, you know, like, they're all panicking because they don't want to be held accountable for their actions, and they'll blame anybody but themselves for the state that they're in. Like a lot of imbeciles have no money now. They're just late, but they've always been fake. But they're still faking like as if they have money and their life's rosy lee, but your exterior is glaringly apparent that you're not in good stead. Your health is not in good stead. Your physical, mental, spiritual, you are broken individuals trying to paint the illusion that you're okay and you're not worried about anything, and you know your world's not falling apart, and you can't sleep at night. You're constantly crying, playing the victim, getting the smallest violin out. Oh, woe is me, It's everybody else's fault for the choices I make with my life. All the mistakes I made, it's everybody else's fault. It's like you're trying to blame me, someone that has nothing to do with none of yous. Don't socialise with you. Don't communicate with you. I just want nothing to do with you. And the little I have to do with you, the better it is. Because, you know, my life is peaceful without any of yous in it. Any of you. Any of you at all. My life is much better. My health is in good state. My physical, mental and spiritual. I'm doing more. Enjoying life more. I have no worries. I have nothing to worry about. Well, that's like another thing. We'll get the band of pedos together. We'll try and make them feel like there's no way out. And that he's not going to get this inheritance. And that it was all a lie. It's like, well, you know, if that was the case, why were you trying to put us through so many trials and tribulations? Why were you getting Ben Coppers to try and fucking harass us? Why were you constantly making false reports? You know, why are you constantly telling people, oh, stay away from him, he's not right in the head, keep away from him, don't talk to him. It's like, well, why do these people have to stay away from me? And why should they not talk to me? Because if, you know, like you say, you've done nothing wrong, fucking, yeah, right? Then why would you need to worry? I mean, you've paid people to do a smear campaign on us. Just because you can't control us. You've told non-stop lies about us for many years now, but especially paying people, giving them false hope. Essentially, you know, incriminating these money-hungry, money-grubbing, spineless fucking cretins to join you in attempted murder, premeditated. You know, if you hadn't done all this identity theft, buying cars in my name, paying people so they can buy cars with my money that you stole from me, from that advance that you got, because that's all gone now, isn't it? You're heavily in debt. You know, if you're an innocent individual in all of this, and you haven't done anything wrong, why the fuck would you care? Like, considering I know I've done nothing wrong, I mind my own business, I keep to myself. You know, I just do not care about what you say about me. Right? Because I know what you've said is all fucking lies, and I'm certainly not going to get stressed out about it. Like how it frustrates you because I don't get stressed out about it. How it angers you no matter what you do to try and trigger me that you've been attempting to do now. You know, it frustrates and angers you. But like me, I don't care. It's like you've got idiots trying to dig up dirt on us, so you think you can blackmail us. Well, you've paid a whole community to spread lies about us, right? And remember, every single one of you is idiots that accepted cash payments to perpetuate these blatant lies about me, right? That's called slander and defamation. And if you've accepted cash bribes to do this and perpetuate it, that also means that you are incriminated. You are guilty by association, and that you played your part in this deception of slandering and defaming my name, which means you will also be charged and sentenced. And it's not good for trying to ruin someone's life, their reputation. You know, like what did you think was going to happen? You're too busy listening to a fat paedophile and the skinny paedophile from Ukraine and the bullshit they said about me. One individual who I do not know, you know, I can't press upon this fact that I do not know them. I'm not associated with them. We've never had a conversation in person, right? And this person's like the local bike who's been ridden to death by everyone in the community and God knows who else, trying to project their sluttiness onto me, a man who has kept himself pure for 18 years. I mean, I'm basically a fucking virgin at this point, again, born again virgin, because I've kept myself right. You know what I mean? I eat right, train right, I get well rested. I sleep well at night. You know what I mean? Because my conscience is clear. I have no worries. I've done nothing wrong. I've said nothing that could be construed as lies. What I speak is the truth. The full truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Right? There's owls in this there woods. Right? Now I know I've got nothing to worry about. That's why I sleep well at night. You know what I mean? Not like a group of you silly bastards who do not sleep at night. You sleep uneasy. If that, and when you do fall asleep, you get nightmares because you've been tortured and tormented. Because you're riddled with guilt. You're racked with guilt for the part you all played in this fucking clusterfuck of a plan, of a master plan. Right? And you're all going to do time for it. I don't want nothing to do with none of yous. Right? And you're all panicking now because you believe the lies of a fat idiot who, I might add, I've had nothing to do with. It'll be coming up to a decade next year. Right? Another silly cunt from the Ukraine who I do not know at all. This person does not know me and has done nothing but spewed bullshit out of the fucking mouth.
Don't bullshit me. Bullshit. 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 Bullshit.
And now, regardless, they're dying of all kinds of ailments. They're sick and dying. And they're thinking that, what? You're thinking that if you send that stupid cunt in from Ukraine, that somehow it's going to put you in good stead again. I don't know this person, right? I don't know them to talk to. And it doesn't matter which one of you stupid bastards comes in. I all know you played a part. I all know you took cash bribes. I all know you took cash bribes to either remain silent and let this go on, right? Because, you know, I'm fucking weak and gullible and naive. And that I'll have packed in by now, which I haven't and I'm not going to, and I'll never stop. Right? What makes you think that by sending someone in who I said, over coming up to 3 years on the 22nd of this month, 3 years ago almost, I told that stupid bastard from the Ukraine that they would get an incurable STD. And they will die from it. Right? And you're going to try to send in a fucking complete stranger because you're all money-grubbing bastards who are trying to get back in my good books when all of your fucking plans, when all the resources, and you had to team up with the fucking whole community to take on one person, which failed, spectacularly failed. You know what I mean? And made you all look like fucking imbeciles because you are. I mean, the people you've employed. I mean, you've got that silly ginger bastard from 2 doors up, the private eye, who likes taking pictures of just more than just grown-ups, shall we say, from what I'm hearing. Who's had to get some removal vans to remove shit from her house that she paid for, that she thought she was doing on the fucking slide. But anyway, I like this. So we've got that ginger cunt. She's tried always to try and bait us, to try and get us to act out, because on the fucking strength of some silly fat paedophile who nonces our own kids, that I will rage bait, and that I will freak out, and I will do this, and I will do that, to silence, to nothing, to a deafening silence, right? And then that silly cunt thinks she can send me a message on Instagram talking about friendship. I mean, I didn't even respond. I mean, that sneaky cunt must have still been following me on my Instagram account, but let me tell you, it's not that case anymore. Blocked. Now see if you can fucking do it. And not to mention a gay partner from the cybercrime unit, the dodgy cunt who likes to try and like hack my phone while masturbating to gay porn in between trying to hack my fucking phone. You know, that clueless cunt. I haven't seen that idiot fucking sniffing around anymore. And just, might I add as well, like you're trying always to set us up, you're trying to do all kinds of crime in my name, right? When there's been a case being built against you from the get-go. And let's not forget, you had a false investigation out on us anyway, based on fucking lies, slander and defamation, right? And when the people investigators came up with nothing, Well, what did you do? I'm sick of repeating myself. They got infuriated and started investigating you, and turned out everything you'd been saying about me was something you were actually doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's just fucking hell, man. Like when you know you're dealing with stupid people who have no self-awareness and completely blind to the stupidity because they've convinced themselves through their own pathological lies that they're this, that and the t'other, when they're nothing like it at all. They're just delusional fucking psychopaths with mental fucking instabilities that seriously need to be treated. Do you know what I mean? It's like, right, how, like, that's just it really, isn't it? Like, you don't think, you just do. And you don't think of the consequences of your actions, because remember, actions have consequences, and you don't think about that because when you had all the fucking support and the resources through the bullshit, you were fucking spinning, because nothing you say is true. Your whole life is one big lie. From waking up and going to bed, as long as those lips are moving, there's nothing but bullshit coming out of them.
Don't bullshit me. Bullshit. 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 Bullshit.
Like chocolate lips, full of shit. Right? The only time you're not telling fucking lies when your lips aren't moving. You know what I mean? And you've spun such a fucking yarn, right? About like trying to make out you're some kind of fucking spiritually gifted individual that can have premonitions, or you have clairvoyance or clairaudience, clairsentience. Like you've been spinning such a fucking yarn, making all these bogus predictions of how I'm going to react if you do this, that, or the t'other, or behave this way and he'll do this, or behave that way and he'll do that. And as yet, nothing you've stated is actually fact. It's nothing is factual that comes out of your fucking shithole. Do you know what I mean? Like, you are an imbecile. You are a fucking idiot. People I have no time for. People I do not care about. I'm telling you now, you will not be missed. Certainly not by me. And you know what I mean? The time's almost upon us. Like, you're just clutching at fucking straws at this point. Right? And you think, oh, send this person in. Send that person in. Look, at the end of the day, right, you're not going to get what you want because I'm too fucking tapped in. I'm too aware of what your plans are before you even make those plans. I've been telling you in advance for over coming up to 3 years, shall we say, about your fate, about your demise, about the thing that's going to happen to you. Right? Like when the fat one came making a fucking, because I was upstairs in my bedroom in the dark, and that fat cunt likes to make her mouth go, you know, because she doesn't know how to stay silent. She doesn't know what keep stum means. And she's talking about to my so-called mother, who I don't think is actually my mother, to be honest with you. There's been a massive secret kept from me. And then there's the 10-year gap between my so-called older brother and me being born, which is quite peculiar, don't you think? And then there's pictures of us when I was a kid. There's those two, brother and sister, with only 4 years between them. And then there's me, 10 years between the oldest, 7 years between the other fucking idiot. And I look nothing like them. I look fucking nothing like them. I know there's one big massive fucking government cover-up as well. But I fucking lost my thread now. So she's making her brags because she's a gobshite. She doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut. And she's talking to my mother about all her assets, about all her stocks and bonds and houses and properties and things like that. Right? This is like over 2 years ago now. And I came downstairs and I confronted this stupid fat cunt. Told her that she's under investigation. And that everything that she planned to do to me will actually backfire onto her and happen to her, which is actually what's happening now. Because she has no job no more. She's going to be evicted, or she has been evicted, and she's no longer in that house. But either way, it's going to be a cold winter for you, you daft cunt. Because you've lost everything. You've got no money. You're heavily under investigation. And I basically confronted her. And she lost her fucking shit. Screaming and fucking shouting. storming off into the fucking kitchen like a big fat fucking sumo rhinoceros. And I had my bike in there. She's slammed that down. I had to straighten the handlebars out. I was taking the piss out of her even more, calling her a fucking psycho. She says, I'm going to have you fucking evicted. I just turned around and I says, no, I says, you're going to get evicted. And I'm going to get back all my assets, stocks, bonds, money, and the house that you fucking stole from me. I'm going to have you evicted. And she like went bouldering off like the big fucking fat rhinoceros that she is. Screaming and fucking shouting, and then she tried it on a fucking game on Christmas Eve, gone. Screaming and fucking shouting, throwing her fucking weight around like a fucking slap of the wheel. Screaming at the fucking top of her voice, you shot it in me fucking ear! Like, no, not like as in I shouldn't be in this house, or, you know what I mean, or I should be somewhere else. No, like I just shouldn't be here. Full stop. Right, scream at the top of my lungs. I only wish I could have recorded that part. Oh, it would have been fucking brilliant. But I've got all the other stuff of flipping out when I was calling her out, see? And so, like, yeah, you shot it in me fucking ear. Well, why? Right? If you're not trying to get rid of us, right? If you're not trying to murder us, why scream at the top of your lungs that I shouldn't even be here? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So right there and then, that was a huge admission of guilt. You know what I mean? It's like, see, these people are so blissfully unaware. They're so fucking dumb. Their heads are so far up their own arseholes. They don't, like, say, they don't stop and think. They just make their mouth go. And all I was doing was just remain in the same calm level, watching her freak out. Like, when she was trying to be clever about something else, I was telling her about all the fucking false reports that she'd been making about us. And then she went from calm to, I don't give a fuck about you, you're fucking shit under my bathroom. I was just like, well, you know, feelings are mutual. But like, the change from calm to psychotic, because they got called out on the lies. And because they're never accountable for what they say or do. That's what they do, they scream and shout, that's what narcissists do. They backed into a corner. And she's been trying everything. Her and the fucking imbecile. Right? And the fucking false marriage that they put us into. I tell you now, I know exactly which fucking idiot stood in place of me to get a fucking false fucking marriage in order to try and steal fucking my wealth from us. That's been left to me from a fucking young age. And like I say, you've been keeping a lot of fucking secrets from me. And I'll just be glad of the day, right, when I get back what's mine and you are fucking dealt with. And by the looks of things, if you're going to do this stupid fucking ritual, or if you're leading up, like any ritual, because the new moon's due at some point, that's already backfired. And if you do plan on doing this fucking death ritual on Halloween, you will be living in a box. You won't be, you know what I mean? You won't be coming back from it. A lot of you won't, and I said you are going to be taken out spiritually. I don't have to lift a finger, I don't have to do anything. I just have to watch and wait to see where I'm going. It's like fucking pitch black where I'm at, you know. I just have to watch and wait for the inevitable to occur, because like I've said, I don't have to do anything. You're doing it all yourself, and your attempts to try and destroy me, my life, you're just destroying yourself. Do you know what I mean? And like, there's no getting through to stupid fucking people. That's why I want nothing to do with you, man. Like, you're not normal, right? Normal people don't go to the lengths that you do. It's like, for example, you're going to extreme lengths to try and agitate me to like shout out or react negatively, just so you can go one time, say, oh, Charlie, that's what it's like, say, it's just like, hi, but you've had to fucking create all kinds of fucking crazy scenarios, employing fucking people to try to get us to react to that, just to make the lies that you told be true, just so you can go, say, I told you. That's not normal, right? And if you don't fucking like us like you say you do, right? And how you think I'm nothing, I'll never be nothing, and you fucking can't stand the sight of us, and apparently I disgust you. Yeah, that's rich, coming from a fucking nonce. But you know, why do you pay people to fucking gangstalkers? Why do you stop me? Why do you create fake accounts to fucking try and follow me on my social media accounts to watch what I do? Because you're saying one thing to a group of people, and the next breath you're copying everything that I say and do. You're watching, waiting for us to post stuff so you can copy it, as if that somehow is going to humble me. Or how you keep posting subliminal messages on your social media timelines. I mean, one, I've got you all fucking blocked on Instagram, and I have got better things to do with my time than create fake accounts. You are not interesting, right? You are insignificant, right? Having you shit out of my life brings me peace. Why the fuck would I want to go and watch what a bunch of fucking retards are going to do? Right, I get to find out everything that I need to know without fucking lifting a finger. Right, I don't have to create fake accounts to watch someone. I think it's fucking creepy. Do you know what I mean? It's understandable if you're fucking part of an investigating team trying to, you know, solve fucking crime. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get that. But just to fucking create a fake account just to watch someone. Watch everything that they do. And copy everything that they do. Mimic everything that they do. Pretend to be them on fucking paper. Creating all kinds of fucking fraud in my name. Credit cards in my name. Bank loans in my name. Buying cars in my name. Getting 10 grand loans out in my name. To buy a piece of shit car that I wouldn't have fucking thrown at us. You know, there's levels to BMWs, you know. And the one you've got's fucking shite. Fucking hell, I wouldn't have one anyway. I'm going to tell you what I would do, but fucking, it would be more original, authentic than the fucking dross you have to fucking buy. You don't even know what luxury is. You don't even know what fucking style is. You'd pay over the odds for a fucking bag that costs fucking £3.50 to be made in a sweatshop in fucking Asia somewhere. For all it's like 10 degrees, it's not really that cold. It's very still and calm. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm going to post a subliminal message. That'll show them. It's just like, well, I'm not even watching. So what exactly are you trying to show us? I'll get you shit out of my life. I don't want nothing to do with you. You're a fucking idiot. You're an absolute fucking idiot. You're a waste of fucking space. You're an insignificant, meaningless, pointless speck of dust that serves no purpose in the grand scheme of things. You know what I mean? You are past your sell-by date. You have expired. You cease to be. You are a dead entity.
This parrot is no more. It has ceased to be. It's expired and gone to see its maker. This is a late parrot. It's a stiff, bereft of life. It rests in peace. If you hadn't nailed it to the perch, it would be pushing up the daisies. It's rung down the curtain and joined the choir invisible. This is an ex-parrot.
You're not even who you are anymore. You fucking sold out. Thinking that you could sacrifice me in order to climb the ladder to fucking stardom. You, like the pair of yous, talentless bastards, there's no spark within you. You just have to copy and create, like the imbecile, the stupid bastard from Ukraine. All those fucking followers you've got on Instagram, you pay for those. you had to pay for those, right? You have to buy your way to the top because you have no fucking talent. All you're good for is fucking selling your body and sucking people off for cash now that are here because you're getting desperate. And the fact that you think that you can come back a spunk rag that's been ridden to death by countless people, fucking priests, lawyers, judges, bent coppers. Like there's been more traffic fucking through you than the M25. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, man. You're a diseased rat that's dying of AIDS and God knows what else. Like, you don't live a healthy lifestyle. You're a fucking drug addict, an alcoholic, and you're trying to fucking pretend that you're not and try and say that I've got a secret addiction. What secret addiction? I have to look after my fucking mother, so-called mother, right? So having this fucking drug addiction like you say, which is non-existent, because you can test as much as you want, you won't find anything, or getting bent coppers to go into evidence rooms to steal fucking cocaine and collaborate with your arsehole fucking judge, who's also a worthless bastard, as well as a fucking imbecilic lawyer that you got to use the fucking law against us in order to stop me from getting that which was rightfully fucking mine. Right, to try and set us up, creating fake accounts in my name, sending fucking messages to yourself to make out that I'm fucking suicidal. And I'm going to take myself out, trying to fucking plant fucking drugs on us, to try and corroborate with your fucking story. You fucking arsehole judge, that idiot from fucking Ukraine, some cunt who I don't know, or that I don't want to know.
Now, fuck off!
And because you greedy little money-grubbing bastards, you think you can fucking cause all this fucking shit, all this fucking torment, all this fucking, like, these hurricanes and fucking tsunamis in my life, just because, like, you're not used to being told no. Yeah. And you wonder why I think you're fucked in the head. And you wonder why you think I don't want anything to do with you. I don't give a fuck if you're a little prima donna. You're a little twat. That's no good for fuck all. Do you know what I mean? And you need to be told fucking no. Like your parents couldn't do because they're fucking useless and all. You've created a little fucking monster. Letting you have your way all the fucking time. You need to be fucking told no because you're a stupid bastard. Like that stupid bastard you fucking shacked up with and had sex with. And then there's all my ex-friends that you had sex with. And you've all given them your incurable STDs. And there's those fucking clowns that you thought were supporting you in government, in the shadow government. You've given them your incurable STD. And let me tell you, don't know how long this light's going to last for, but you know, and they're not very happy. And they've been spreading it amongst all their pals. And they're going to make sure that you go down for everything. You will not be receiving the assistance you once were receiving. The power that you thought you had is non-existent.
You're fast.
You know what I mean? You're worthless. You are useless. You serve no purpose. You're past your sell-by date. The power you had is an illusion. It's all in your fucking head. And trust me, the amount of debt that you're in to a variety of people, it's not going to end well for you. So you're either going to be dealt with by the justice system, or you're going to be taken out, or you're going to take yourself out with your fucking death rituals. Because it's unless, yes, that's another thing. If you think I'm going to join your pedo cult after everything you fucking did maybe on my back, the fucking trials and tribulations you put us through, you, like, it just goes to show you are all dozy bastards. And without fucking witchcraft, you're nothing. You're imbeciles. You're spineless, you're weak, you're useless, you're fucking not worth it. Like, putting yourself up on a pedestal and you couldn't even fucking do. Oh, it's not good. It's like, it's almost gone. I'm not going to join your cult. I'm going to take you all down and I'm going to fuck you all up and I'm going to have a massive wealth transfer. I'm going to clean you all out, you pedo, kiddie fiddling, sex trafficking, worthless cunts. And since my fucking light's starting to burn out, I need to put it on charge. I think we'll call it that for now. And yeah, I'll be back with another one. I'll see you later.